Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel. I'm Ella and I'm going to be doing a reading for February for the sign of Taurus again. I will be doing a reading once a month, and the way I do things is I meditate beforehand. I get messages from my guides and it's geared towards the collective. So the message that I have is kind of just for a group of people. So if it doesn't resonate with you this time, definitely come in the next month and try to see if that message kind of like clicks with you. It's just the guides want to tell someone something important. And the way I look at it is every sign, their individual sign, has like a theme. So if it's not exactly the same message, try to fit it in a way that makes sense for you, because the theme is pretty much almost for the most part the same, in my opinion, like the way that I've always seen and have done readings in the past. That being said, I did meditate already for you guys, for Taurus. This is the first reading so far that I've done where I've actually gotten 2 messages. And the first one, I keep getting this, like, my guides kind of being like, sit on your hands, you know, like, just stop. I feel like there's like an itch you need to scratch, like you're trying to make a change, and I feel like you're stressing yourselves out for no apparent reason. It might be a reason, but you know, with the way the universe works, like, let it come to you, like, let it go, like, don't stress about those kind of things. But I think it's like kind of hard for you to do that, and makes sense. I feel like y'all are very logical thinking, so it, you know, if it's not kind of like squared away, it just doesn't sit right in your brain. It makes total sense. Y'all are super intelligent beings, so I get it. That being said, also, I say that a lot. I have to stop saying that. I say that being said a lot, so just bear with me, because there's like a lot that I've noticed playing these videos that I say a lot, and it's very annoying. Like it's kind of like in our language now, but here we are. But yeah, so that's the first message. I feel like there's something going on that you just can't, like, the itch that you can't scratch and you can't let go of. But you know, I would say we'll look into that, but I would kind of say if you just let it go, it'll come. And then the second reading, I feel like a lot of you guys are in a relationship or situationship or something along the lines where there is another person, and I'm so excited because I feel giddiness and happiness around that. And that's it's a first, well, not really first. I think Capricorn had something like that, but they were like in their own head about it. Oh, and here's my dog. He is very needy, so he will show up here and there. I have 2 more somewhere. I'm sure you'll hear them. But it's making me happy to find, like, to hear people like being excited about love, because I love love. And I'm getting that there is going to be a conversation, or you're thinking about making the next move or taking the next step, whatever the case may be. And I have to say that the feeling that I'm getting is that other person, like, I just keep getting yes, 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 meaning that person is just as excited. So that's amazing, and I'm happy. Okay. Do you see what I mean by needing? Okay. He's gonna take up the show. Sorry, buddy. I know. Okay, here we are. I'm gonna pause this for a second to get him to like leave, so hang on a second. Okay. I'm sorry that I didn't want to lose my train of thought and start over, and I've had to do that so many times, and even if I close the door, they'll just start scratching. Anyway, no privacy here. But back to what I was saying. So I'm going to go ahead with all the excitement and love and dovey. I want to get into the cards. I think that's going to be really important. So what I'm going to do is pull some oracle cards from an oracle deck. And then I'm also going to pull my tarot. And that is going to validate the message that the message that I get from my guides. So let's do this first. Let's see what's going on in February for Taurus. Okay, let's see. Ooh. And yeah. Okay. Yeah. I like it. I love it. I'm here for it. Okay. So, the first two cards that came out, and I just had this card, which is crazy to me, but the meaning is so different, and I love that the guides are kind of like trying to validate that right now. So I got loss and rescue. And this is what I'm talking about, like the itch that you need to scratch, of like changing. It doesn't have to be like career. It doesn't have to be moving, but it could be. I think there's just like something where you're just like uncomfortable where you are, but there's nothing really wrong with it. You just want something different. And I just feel like there's some kind of fear aspect to it. And what these cards are really telling me is that like it's time to like let go of that and let it be, because I think you're going to push something away, and you just like, this is like the guy's kind of telling you like, I need to rescue you right now from yourself. Like, I think you have to save you from yourself. That makes sense. Because there is nothing that needs to be done. And like I said, I hear my guides like in my ear being like, sit on your hands, like stop it, like sit still. Because it's not necessary. The doors will open that need to open, and you will be where you need to be. You're going to be guided. And I think it's great if you're proactive and working and, getting money, making money, making moves. I think you guys are the type of people that will be proactive about that, but you don't have to be right now. And I think it's like a waste of effort and energy, because the second reading, you have bounty and then success. I really see that that person, honestly, I feel like that person is going to try to ground you from that first thing, or at least help guide you so that you're not stressed and pushing stuff away. But this whole new chapter, there's going to be a whole new exciting chapter with this person. I'm so excited for you guys, because this is beautiful. Bounty, abundance, happiness, the fruits of your labor. You guys put in so much time and effort, and the success of it all, like what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. Success. Like this is your person. This is where you need to be with this person. I'm gonna pull some tarot because I would love to dig deeper. I feel like specifically wanting to give you guidance on like the first topic about like just leaving life the way it needs to be, like you're in a good place right now, but also kind of like finding out more about this new chapter with this person. So let's see. Ooh, hold on, I don't like that. That makes my brain hurt. That makes sense. And then nope. Yep. That wasn't it. Yeah. Okay. So we have the Five of Wands in reverse, the Five of Cups in reverse, the Three of Wands, and the Hierophant. So I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera so that we can take a look at this and talk about it. Okay, so here we have our spread. We have the Oracle cards, the Tarot, and we're going to separate the subjects right here. So this is the whole like needing to scratch an itch. This is the whole love thing, right? So we're going to start with the Five of Wands in reverse. And the Five of Wands, it's sometimes it's like avoiding conflict, end of a conflict kind of a thing. But what I'm seeing this, it could be like a bad thing, but I'm seeing it as a good thing. And it's like a message from your guides trying to tell you, like, you don't need to do this. Like, there's nothing wrong. Like, this card right here, the Five of Cups in reverse, is like acceptance of a situation. And like, even like finding contentment in the situation, because I truly believe there's nothing that you need to do right now physically, and I don't think it's the right time to make moves. I don't think it, you know, I feel like the answers that you are searching for will come all in due time. Not saying that you won't make moves, not saying that you won't make changes. I just think you're pushing something that doesn't need to be pushed. Save yourself. Save you from yourself. Right? That's a saying, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but sorry. I have two languages in my brain that are fighting at all times. So sometimes I'll like come out with weird sayings that aren't American. So just bear with me. You can make fun of me later, but yeah, this is very much your guides kind of telling and validating you that you don't need to do anything right now. Just let it be, let it do its thing, let it ride out. Whatever you're feeling, just sit on your hands again for the 13th time. Don't do anything. I don't think you need to do anything, because right now you have something really amazing happening. I just want you to focus on this. Like, let this be your actual chapter. So, the Three of Wands is telling you right now, like, if we're looking at this in the love aspect, that the next stage in the relationship is coming. Like I said, this is a thing, and I'm so excited for you guys because you deserve it. I think this is true love. I think, and again, the Hierophant is here, so this is showing me that this is looked upon very highly, that everyone kind of approves. And I know that's a silly way of saying it, but a lot of people like that you guys are together. A lot of people approve of this person, approve of both of you together. I think you guys fit. I think everything about your relationship is a green light, no red flags. And this card right now coming out confirms everything I meditated on. This is your next phase. This is the next chapter. You need to be focusing on this, because this is going to bring bounty and success. So this is where your energy should be, not here. Like, this is just like a waste of time. So I'm going to flip the camera, because we really need to kind of talk about this, because I think I need to kind of get that in your head, because my guides are kind of like making me want to shake you kind of a thing. So let me flip the camera. So welcome back to this view. So as I was saying, I really hope that you don't focus on making any moves, especially because this might affect the other person, whatever you decide to do. And right now, like, y'all are in a situation where everything makes sense. So don't make any moves right now. Wait till this next phase is over and really protect yourself from yourself. Like, really, because I think this stress that is on your plate is self-created, and I appreciate the, like, you're trying to be proactive and do something that's good for you in the next step and next phase and keep moving forward, but you don't need to do that. I know that's kind of like in your DNA, right? Like, you kind of need to keep moving, keep being, like, leading yourself to abundance, you know? And I think whatever that means, whether it's move jobs or move locations or whatever, it could affect the other person that you're with too. I mean, like, can you imagine like starting a new job and then like you guys, I don't know, decide to get engaged, and now you have no time to plan a wedding because you started a new job? I mean, like, everything, the timing for everything isn't always going to be perfect. There's never the right time for anything, but I just think right now your energy is better spent focusing and being with this person, because this makes sense. And it's like, it's a green light from the universe and from everyone around you. And it's literally the next phase. Like, this is the next phase. Like, you're looking out to what's to come. I am so excited for you guys. Like, so, and like the bounty, fruits of labor, like everything, the success. Just let the first thing go. Y'all are fine. Y'all don't need to make any crazy moves. And I think maybe come next month, like, you know, you guys get settled or something. I don't think it's going to be in a month. I feel like there will be a change coming your way. Just don't think it's going to be now. Maybe like spring or summer. I can see you guys kind of thinking about it, but not doing anything about it. Just not the right time. Right time right now is good for you and your person. And yeah, I hope this reading was informative. Hope this gave you some kind of guidance. Hope that made you like just sit down for a second and calm down, you know, like not go crazy. Definitely come for the next video. I really want to see and pull the cards for next month just to see where you're at with this, and how you guys have moved forward, if you guys let it go, because if you didn't, this will come up and I will reprimand you, because I'm gonna be like, listen, your guides were yelling at me to yell at you. So but yeah, I hope to see you guys next time. Thank you for supporting me. This was a lot of fun, and I'm like starting to like get in the groove and get used to it, because the first few, I can imagine the first few videos are, when I look back, I'm gonna be like, oh man. So I appreciate you guys a lot. But yeah, stay wild and stay witchy.